Yo, what's up guys, it's Vader and I'm back with another figure review for you guys today, and as promised I'm going to be taking a look at the Storm Collectibles Devil Jin figure from Tekken 7. Now, like I mentioned in the previous video, as soon as I uploaded the preview video of this guy, came the very next day, and some preview pictures here of the actual figure itself, or prototype pictures should I say. Now for some reason, I'm looking at the actual figure now, for some reason on this it looks like the skin colour's a lot paler than how he actually is in hand. Now, I don't really have a problem with that, because in the game Devil Jin was a lot, he wasn't as pale as how he looked in Tekken 5 when he first came into the scene. Another render there from the game. Oh, another one close up. Like I mentioned as well, you get quite a few accessories with this guy. 3 extra heads, and a bunch of hands as well. I would have liked it if they included the laser, like a laser effect, but I digress. Slip covers, obviously this would be on top of that, and then we take this sheet out here, and then obviously you would get the extra heads in the appropriate slots. And we'll look at these. My camera would focus. So these are the actual hands that you get here, and they're kind of the same as you got with the Jin figure. I think these are like more like a technique kind of pose, or like come at me bro. And obviously you have these more opened, expressive hands, and then I guess these are like more like a gripping kind of hand, so you can like have them like gripping someone's throat or something, and then obviously your fisted hands. I really do like the detail on the gauntlets on this guy. I really do like the detail on them, and I like the metal effect on his actual fingers as well. Here you guys look at this head sculpt, well, one of the head sculpt. It's painted beautifully, but like I mentioned, it's not really as pale as how he looks in the game. It did capture the eyes really well. And we'll move this here. This is more of a screaming head. The horns are actually made of like a really thick rubber plastic, which is good, so they won't really break. So now that we've looked at the accessories, I'll move all of them away and we'll actually get the figure. Now this stand that I'm using is from a Play Arts Kai Final Fantasy figure, so you don't actually get an actual stand with him. I would have preferred if they actually gave a stand for this guy, because obviously he's supposed to be like flying quite a lot, or like in kind of like a flying kind of pose, hence basically why I've got him like this. I do have to say I am a huge fan of like the actual tattoo work that it did on the the paint work on the tattoos there. And obviously the wings can be folded out like so, as if he's like flying around, like as if he's just caught someone with up 4 and he's into like the flying stance. He is at the back. I'm basically using this tub to balance him, because obviously the way that his wings are, you have to like try and like get him like completely balanced. but he does have a lot of intricate little details on him as well, like the chains on his legs there. And then you've got him at the waist and obviously at the arms as well. And if I turn him round as well, you'll see that he's got like the little parts of the, I don't really know how I would describe it, like corruption or something, like coming out of his back and obviously at his arms as well, like part of the devil gene, where his wings would come out from. I really do like this head sculpt better than the other ones, and as well this figure as well is the fact that his hair is a lot different to the actual normal Jin figure that I actually have, which I might actually do a comparison of that after this video gets uploaded. So like I mentioned, you can get him into some pretty cool poses, and the wings as well have like little parts that you can actually like extend outward or like have it more inward, or like you can like adjust it at the very back as if he's getting ready to like fly up and stuff. There's so much like stuff that you can basically do with this guy, and I do plan on doing a showcase video on him as well, just to show you guys the actual posability that you can actually do with this guy. You can kind of actually see the eyes are painted really nicely, very glossy finish there on them. They're kind of like a palish yellowish kind of colour, and obviously you've got the little gem, the devil gene there on his forehead there. Like I said, the detail on him is amazing for like a figure of this scale. I'm used to collecting like the NECA Predators and stuff, but lately I'm diving into like other stuff, and this has been a really good investment, because like the detail on like the gauntlets are really nicely done. Like really good sculpt work on the wings as well, and the hair, obviously the horns, these gauntlets, the tattoos, the chains. I would have preferred if like the chains were like a metal. That would be really cool if they were metal. So that's basically how far you can basically get the wings to like spread out, and you can like tuck them in at his back as well. Like I mentioned, you do get like a crazy amount of like movement in the elbows, and obviously here as well. Obviously he's got a butterfly joint there. So guys, before I wrap up this video on the Devil Jin from Storm Collectibles, I just want to show you guys a little more better look at the actual head sculpts, or the extra head sculpts that you get. They're painted the same as the one that I have on them, just different expressions. So this one's more of like a taking, I guess, damage or getting angry, I guess. And this one's more of a screaming pose. Both of them are painted beautifully. Obviously the one that's on him right now, I think this one's the better one. Just a neutral stare with obviously those eyes, and the eyes are on the other heads as well, with a glossy finish that they have. I don't know how well that's picking up. And you can't really see them too well on this sculpt. They are basically all just the same head, just with a different expression. But anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed the review on the Storm Collectibles Devil Jin from the video game Tekken. I do plan on doing a showcase video on this guy pretty soon, taking him outdoors, or like having like somewhat effects and stuff around them as well. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, share and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers guys, thanks.